Help
Alright.
me.
Number 3, boys. I think, what is this, episode 23 now, I think? We're getting up there. Bonk. Fantastic. Onward.
Hello. Onward and upward. That's a wall.
Yes.
Wait. Wait! Come back!
The fuck do you want, you butterscotch-handed piece of shit? Alright. You already went up here, Hazama.
Shut the fuck up. Respect your elders.
No!
He's back.
I just killed you, though. Oh, he's gonna do the thing. Dumbass. Okay. Watch me catch this Frodo. Spaghetti. Oh, sick. Sick, dude. Dragon Slayer's axe. That sounds pretty fucking cool.
I lost connection to you, apparently.
You hate to see it.
I'll just come back. I'll put my sign down again.
I'm waiting for Hazama simulator. Yes, sir. Technically, it wasn't your fault, but the joke is funnier if I don't acknowledge that. So.
Indeed, indeed. $1,900 worth of ointment.
Fucking bless the Trustbuster. What? You got like... I don't even know what kind of fucking ointment you would even... that would be that expensive. He's got... butt acne. I don't know, dude. Ask me.
Got him.
I love seeing this flaming hammer, not a fucking flaming stick. I literally just pulled like a rafter out of a burning house and just said, "Yep, I'm gonna use this as a club." Okay, cool. You know, I really want Telltale to make a good game. No, they make good games. I don't know what I don't know what the company is. The people that did Until Dawn.
They did what?
Until Dawn.
Until
That
Dawn.
company. They did Until Dawn, the Walking Dead game. They did Dark Pictures, Little Hope the Anthology, and they did Man of Medan. As long as you know who I'm talking about, it's fine. But I don't think they've had a game as good as Until Dawn ever. Especially Little Hope. Little Hope was so disappointing. Like it was a cool game, and it captured a lot of, like, you know, it was still iconic in the sense that it's the style of that studio, and they still did pretty well with it. But like the story is just kind of bad, and it's just not as impactful as the other ones. Yes. I kind of expected him to try to run away, but alright, cool. But yeah, like Man of Medan sort of started. Fucking calm down! I'll get you your tindies, damn. But Man of Medan sort of started this trend of it being like, oh, it's all in your head, which fair enough. That's where I think it's sort of lame. It's like, oh, it wasn't real. It's just a human brain being faulty, and it's like, yeah, but that's not a cool concept to make a video game off of, unless you do it like really well. And I don't really know what that entails, doing it really well, but I don't know. I think Man of Medan got close. It ended up just being drugs causing everyone to hallucinate, but it was still kind of far-fetched. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the lengths to which they stretch the hallucinations and like the experiences the characters are having, it's really cool. And these like, oh, this was actually your friend that you just like slammed in the face with a fucking crowbar. It's like, yeah, but I get, there's just like a disconnect, it feels like, between it's not real, but they have to make it look real. Also, no, because the players, you have to make it look real, so the players don't just know that they're hallucinating. But then it's just like intentionally like tricking the player, and it's like, oh, the big twist is that you were just hallucinating the whole time. It's like, that's not really like a story twist. I don't know. I've just had a problem with it. I really liked Until Dawn because it was genuinely something supernatural going on. Like it was literal Wendigos in the mountains.
Although honestly, there was like looking at that game. I didn't play it myself. I watched a lot of videos on it. There was some like mental gymnastic bullshit and a bunch of other dumb shit that
And which
made
one?
that like entire concept work.
Man of Medan?
Like the whole story. No, Until Dawn. Like, the supernatural element is not what I'm talking about. Just like, oh yeah, you remember that like fucking thing that happened a year ago where my we tricked one of our best friends to like almost sleeping with someone else's boyfriend, and they went off and both of them got killed. Yeah, let's go back to that house and party.
Yeah, that was a little weird, and I did find the whole how they just like happened to go on the cliff and whatever, it's got to happen for the story. And I think that extenuating circumstances, like not extenuating, but like unrealistic circumstances are fine in the case of a story, because at the end of the day it's fiction, and like, yeah, it's not likely to happen, but it can happen, so it the fact that it happened in the story is realistic enough for me. So like, yeah, it's cliche, they got like pushed to a cliff and they had to jump off for the monster or whatever. But I found the sentiment of like, listen, I want to party like we did in the old days and just move on, because like the friend group had sort of drifted apart. So like this dude saying like, look, I want to go back to what we had. I know something terrible happened, but like I want us to move on. I thought that the sentiment was really sweet, and I thought it was a really good plot point for them going up there. And you know what? I agreed with it. I thought they kind of strayed from that a little bit, and that was one of my main complaints of the game, is that I feel like it became something, it sort of like drifted from what it originally started as, which is fine. The story progressed, but then it just kind of got weird. And the whole like, I don't like this water. At least it's not disgusting. And also poisoning me. But I'm trying to remember what it was. I know the whole twist where like, oh, he's he's actually the villain. Ooh, and he like just staged him getting sawn in half, knowing that he would be chosen somehow. And if he wasn't chosen, then how would that work if they tried to free him? Because they would discover that it was like fake organs and stuff, or maybe the game would just kill him anyway.
No, I do remember that on that. Like it just goes to him anyway.
Oh yeah.
Sacrifice Megan.
Okay.
Or whatever his name
I thought that was a little weird how it was just like very convenient. Like, oh yeah, I tricked you with super good special effects. It's like, okay, you got to make a few stretches here and there. Like, fair enough. But aside from that, like how they sort of strayed away from the original sentiment, and they didn't really talk about it at all. Because I mean, the dude did end up just being absolutely psychotic. So of course they're not going to come back to the sort of story became that like the cruelty drove him insane, and it was just supposed to be like a really dark message about, like fucking actions have consequences and shit. And obviously that's the whole theme of those games, is like your actions affect the future and the story, and so I think that's a nice nod to the overall structure of the game. But yeah, those are really my only complaints, and they're very minor about Man of Medan. Or not Man of Medan. Oh. But Sigurd.
There's I'm over here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sure hope I don't get locked in here. Excrement covered ashes. I knew some bullshit was gonna happen. Like, I hope this portcullis doesn't shut. But then there's this asshole. You know what? I hold the power in my hands. I got that MF separation crystal on me.
Yes, the Jolly Man, Sigurd.
Yeah, this place is cozy. He keeps making soup.
Before you talk.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? They make soup everywhere. What? You see these plates?
Yeah.
Yes, all nice. Now there are more of them.
Fuck.
Yeah, he makes soup everywhere. He's a nice guy. Soup for you. Soup time.
He's just cozied up by the fire, dude. But yeah, Man of Medan, I didn't fully watch, I admit. Must have dozed off.
I must have dozed off.
Dude.
It's rather warm in here.
It is.
Well,
Let's see here.
I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegward of Katarina.
Siegward, oh, that's how you say his
offer
name.
my
Okay.
deepest and a little surprise to go with it.
Emit force. Nice.
Ah, yes.
I don't
That's
you
all
generally
right.
I make a fine Estus soup.
I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little. And finally,
I'll just make a toast. Oh, I gave another Seagbrow.
to your
Nice.
valor, my sword, and our sworn duties.
Nice. And the Seagbrow just heals you like Estus, right?
Long may the sun.
Yeah, it's not as effective, but it's like a little healing item you can use.
Nice.
You do be back asleep though.
Cool.
Have you heard?
Oh, somewhere hidden right here is a deep
Even
dungeon.
below
The
that,
profaned capital.
the profaned capital, home of Yom, the reclusive giant lord.
Right.
That reminds me.
I have a grave promise to keep. Go on.
Oh,
I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things.
the only thing
After a
you
nice
do
toast,
really
yes sir.
popular.
Immediately. Fucking doo 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 doo. Window shutting down. Cool. But yeah, Man of Medan I didn't watch all the way through. But I did think that it did the whole like, get a load of this fucker. It did the hallucination thing very well. I just don't like that as a storytelling. Like as a twist, it's just lame. For like how cool the game was, I don't think it was a bad game. Also, that's a painting of Gwyn, and I think that's hilarious.
Not Gwen, but Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn,
Oh, not
yeah, sorry.
Gwendolyn, Guinevere.
Is it Guinevere? I thought it was Gwendolyn.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Let's go fuck this
Gwendolyn
guy
is
up.
the son.
Oops, I accidentally did this again.
Oh, wow.
Also, this
That's
place is
Guinevere,
fucking
everyone's
gorgeous.
wife.
I like how he's just staring at her. My man is lost in the sauce right now. Wants his waifu back. She do be cute. She is very pretty. Why is she giant again? Ow. God. I just have... Man, that looks uncomfortable, I gotta say. But yeah, for how cool Man of Medan was, and I thought the story, like the conflict between the characters was really interesting, but then it just became like, oh, you're all tripping and trying to kill each other. I feel like there was just a lot that they didn't do, a lot left on, a lot of untapped potential, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Oh, that's the Dragon Slayer Great Bow.
You do be.
Hell yeah.
Come back.
Oh. I'm saying, man, I miss these little doorways like all the fucking time. Yeah, and then Little Hope was just fucking lame. Like it just like it was all in his head. It was one of those, but it was literally like half of the story that you went through just didn't matter. Like it just had literally no bearing. Like there was this whole solemn like witch trial like thing going on, and I think the purpose of it was to be like. Was just to sort of illustrate some theme. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what the theme was. I do recognize that it was probably a literary device used in the Solemn Witch Trials, just carry like a really heavy weight with it, a really heavy weight, yes. It's just got like, you know, it's just got that bad rep. It's popular for being sort of like fucking gothic and dark and just a really bad time. So they used it just to sort of 3 non-mimics. Do we only get to open one of these or something? Is it one of these?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I honestly don't know enough about the game. But, you like saw yourself in the past? Oh, holy fuck, that's just Smiles Greathammer. Okay. I remember reading that it was in Irithyll and that it was guarded by like knights or something, but I thought it was gonna be way later. Wow. Alright. But yeah, it was all a metaphor, but they put so much focus on it that it seemed like such an important part of the game, and it was. It strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. That's cool, but it just wasn't. It ended up just being this dude had schizophrenia and he hadn't forgiven himself for what he did for being the lonely survivor. Also, holy shit, this thing is absolutely insane. I didn't think it was going to be this large. I love you, Trustbuster, but it might be your time. It's 45 strength though, so I can't use that shit. But anyway, yeah, so I was just super disappointed. Well, why can I not? Is it like these storms? Yeah, good game, good gameplay. I can't Hazama?
The fuck?
What is happening?
I'm not sure. I'm stuck now.
Yeah, perfect game, by the way.
This is a good game.
That is a good game. Yeah, I feel like there's still like the pots here, but it's considering them to still be here or something. I'm scared. Is there any other way around, or is this like the only way?
It's the only way.
Alright, well I guess I'll just homeward bone and reset. That kinda sucks.
Yeah, it really does. Now we gotta make all that progress.
Love to see it. Well, at least I have 46k souls, so I'll take the opportunity, I suppose. It was divine intervention. I was gonna die right up there, and I had 46k souls, and I just didn't even realize it. Alright, well, time to start exclusively leveling strength like a fucking caveman.
Bonk time, bonk time.
Hell yeah, dude. I had no idea that Smug's hammer was gonna be that huge. Like, I thought it was gonna be just sort of on the same scale as like
It's about as big
the
as
big
the fat man himself.
yeah, like the big stick that I'm using, or like the like Vor's hammer. Well, no, that thing is just a barrel on a stick.
Literally.
I'm in love.
I seriously do hope you consider playing Dark Souls 1 because the Smo's fight with Ornstein in Dark Souls 1 is like legendary.
Rosaria's
It's
fingers,
probably the
vile
only-
bastard offspring who lurk in the darkness, misborn enemies for some invaders.
Also, you should have gotten a undead bone shard there so you could
Oh,
upgrade your ass.
yeah, I got a silver cat ring, which is adorable, and a blessed mailbreaker.
So the silver cat ring actually reduces how much damage you take from falling, which is pretty useful.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, actually, that's super cool. If I ever need to make a fall, I can just, hopefully I'll remember to equip it. I'm gonna go see if Greyrat's back. He is not. And I will go talk to Buddy again. Patches. Fuck, is there an item right there? No, that's just candles. I'm gonna be doing some mega damage. Feeling just having an A and scaling feels so good. Patches is Boutique of Wonders. Yeah, do I need to like buy something from him or something?
No.
Shodel. That looks ridiculous. What the hell is this? Curved sword.
Can't find anything. Go.
Did I like miss something in his line maybe? That like
No. It's.
perfect game. Burn out a boat shard. I try and like when I get salty, I try not to call this game bullshit because I know it is like meticulously crafted and I'm just bad. But then there's moments like this where it's like, well, you know, it's still a video game. Let me know when you're ready to go back to the church, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just burning a dead bone shard myself.
Yeah, okay. I like how you keep getting
Yeah.
fading souls throughout the game for like no reason. You get 50 souls. It's like, ah, sick.
Thanks, dude.
Well, I mean, honestly, we didn't go that far. I don't think. We just sort of went through the darkness and then I forget what the mid part was, but whatever. Joe signed down.
Oh yeah, you also have those ashes you got. Those ashes you got.
The feces covered ashes. It's like, hey, Shrine Maiden, you want this shit? Have it.
You want this shit?
Fucking throw it on her
Literally.
lap.
Little bitch.
Ah? Gracious.
Gracious.
This I only.
I really hope it doesn't bestow nourishment, as a matter of fact. Be best if it didn't. Black iron armor, executioner helmet. She's already selling this stuff. Sage's big hat. It's literally called Sage's big hat.
Yep.
Oh, Volnage crown. Yeah, look at that. Sick. Yeah, okay. I don't really know what new stuff she sells, but I'm gonna buy some embers.
Ashen 1.
I'm running a little low. Alright, cool. Lego. I'm definitely loving this area.
You do be pretty great though.
Go summon, shine down, fire boy.
I shall. Indeedly, I shall.
Is the SS ring worth it?
I think it is. Matter of opinion, really.
I mean, I just don't know how much the increase is. Prevents damage from falling, or decreases. Nimbus. Hello? Oh, well, it allows a 2 minute of additional spells, so that's cool.
What ring?
The
The deep ring?
deep ring, yeah.
Okay. I am at the Church of Yorska.
I'm gonna put on the FP recovering ring since I'm using FP a bit with my buffs and shit. I don't really get that many critical attacks, but I'll go ahead and try to. Just to get myself a little bit more. I feel like my Estus overheals me usually anyway. I don't really know how much increased healing you get from the Estus with the ring. But it can't be that much.
It's like 25% more, I think.
Really?
If you think another ring, if you think you can do without it, you could just always.
I want to
Put
try.
it
I want to
back
see
on.
how much FP I get back from these critical attacks. See if it's worth using. I don't want to have to put any points into my attunement if I can just get an occasional backstab and get a good amount. I hope you know I have a thumbnail specifically for when I get my hands on Lito's hammer. Saving it.
I wonder if I can. Oh, I can. That's ridiculous. This weapon does natural lightning damage. Yeah, I can infuse it with fire as well.
Pog. I did find out that I can't use this and Warcry at the same time though, which kind of sucks. Like I can't super buff my attack, but put fire on it with the spell.
Ah,
It's just
sad.
strange.
E.T.
Hi, ET. Let me try to backstab one of these fools. I don't even know if you can backstab these ones on the ground, but... Oh, that works.
The vomiting cum. Press them.
Gross! Hate it.
They're Coomers. They are Coomers.
Disgusting. Vile things. A blue bug pellet. Ring a ding ding ding. Damn, that heals a lot now. Nice. Oh yeah, we went down this
+5
way.
time though. I have been leveling up my. Let's just go this way.
Okay.
No point going that way anymore.
Horse
Okay,
sounding
now
ass.
she wants her numgies. Look what you've done.
She hungers for the nuggets. If the Stark Spirit
I don't-
finds us before the
I really
Blue
don't wanna-
Conqueror comes in.
Yeah, if he's gonna come down here and want to fight me, I really don't want to fight him here. Oh look, there he is.
Of course.
Hola.
I don't want to fight in the water. Let's go over here.
Oh, hey, this is the guy I fought earlier.
Oh, sick. He's just out here invading people.
No, different guy.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be AIDS to watch later. Okay. I have the high ground.
So I can.
Okay, there you
I
go.
have the high ground. He has the
Sure.
moonlight sword. Oh,
Oh, that's the intelligence one, right? Oh, you're just dodging him.
let's go on a fight.
Oh, he's coming. He's got the fucking... Oh, is he also using the Moonlight Sword? Or is that just the Great Sword? Or like the Ultra Great Sword?
Yeah, that's just the ultra great sword.
I see. The squat looks so awkward with the fucking temple knight armor on. Look like a frog. Ooh.
The Moonlight Greatsword can shoot out waves of magic damaging moonlight. I honestly might switch to that when on my Gandalf character.
Yeah, it's
This
magic
Moonlight
based.
Sword's pretty rad.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
I got a little bit of lag going on. This dude looks like Cloud, but with a dumbass hat. Maybe the hat is supposed to be the hair.
And he's dead as hell.
He is dead as hell.
Ooh, the edgy fucking finishing thing.
Jeez, dude.
Edgy as fuck.
Well, time for him to get some extra shit, potentially. Nice. Actually, at least that up. I believe in you, Hazama. That's not me to be hurting. Do basic attack and then do your weapon art? Is that what that was?
Yep, I can.
Did you switch to an axe? What the fuck?
Yeah, I have an axe.
What the hell? What is this meta shit? Switching between weapons during combat? Damn! Why'd you switch?
Switching up is pretty important because this, like, weapons have, as you probably noticed, weapons in this game have pretty basic movesets. Like, this is all I have.
Yeah. I mean, like, you seemed like you were doing pretty well with the halberd, but...
Yeah, I do be, but it's nice to switch it up every now and then. Gives me versatility. I literally just, like, I noticed that my halberd is, like, slow as fuck. I'm like, you know what? Doesn't feel too great. Might as well have a secondary weapon.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think I
Like,
have the
it's like, I
equivalent.
especially noticed it when we were fighting the fucking... I don't even know their actual name. I literally just call them nightmares. These fucking hair bone things.
Oh, yeah,
like,
that's a fair
if I
assessment.
like, look what happens when I try to use my halberd down here. Well, it's a better example of
It's
that.
like, yeah, it just clinks the shit, I got you.
It fucking hits the ceiling.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting like a straight sword or something as a secondary.
Yeah.
Something light, so I didn't have to.
You know what you could
sacrifice
use,
too much.
Preston? A smaller bonk club.
Could you imagine? It's like,
You
alright,
really should.
I'm tired of fighting with this big stick in this enclosed area. Pulls out slightly smaller stick.
You really should, though.
I'm honestly
You
considering it just for the meme. I have like a reinforced club or whatever.
You also have like the Drang twin.
I did think about
clubs.
using those twin clubs. Those are pretty neat, but I don't know about
Yeah.
about like two-handing them. Is that worth it?
You don't have to specifically two-hand them. You can just use them one hand, but like they have their own unique moveset. I was thinking about using them actually. I might use the Drang twin spears, which we're coming up on.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the Silver Knight?
Did they not respond?
Where's the Silver Knights? They should.
I had that happen with another enemy a while back that it should have
Yeah,
respawned,
we're just
but
not
it
gonna
just
go.
didn't.
Yeah, we're gonna avoid this area. We're not gonna go back up there.
I mean, I kind of want
Which
to.
is-
I feel like there's stuff up there.
No, there's literally nothing else.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Oh, hey, look, it's me.
Wow. Londor
Oh,
Pale
yes, the
Shade.
Londo Pale Shade.
Sounds spooky. Is that him shooting shit at us? No, it's just one of these fuckers. Oh, hello! He looks like a pull from Bloodborne.
I like his fucking armor set. Oh, look out, that's dark magic.
What's
Those spheres will chase you.
it? Oh, okay.
Stop throwing fucking...
Is he supposed to be like a is he supposed to be a Bloodborne character? Is that what this is? Looks an awful lot like one.
No. He's also using mannequin claws, which is like one of the only hand weapons in the game.
I was thinking about using that on my Pyromancer, actually.
The demon fists, I was thinking about doing the same.
Yeah, the demon fists, you know, they're fire. I'm a pyromancer. So ow. I'm tired of these projectiles. Someone's getting backstabbed. That's a decent amount of FP I get back. At least they'll let me cast my my flame again if I really need to. It's a very unsettling noise that it made when it died.
There is an elevator over there that gives us a very small shortcut, but we could just go get a bigger shortcut.
Yeah, alright. As long as I'm not missing out on any items and shit.
No.
Items? Yoink. Oh! Bitch! Okay. Did you also get spooked? I've been frostbitten, Hazama.
I got spooked.
Ow! I'm almost dead actually, I should probably heal him. Hopefully I don't get smacked. I got smacked. Fucking hell. I was like, I wonder if I can drink an Estus before I get hit by one of these blue bastards. Man! That's what you get. You fucking blue missiled. Damn, we're all the way back here. Sheesh.
Yep. We
Feels
really
bad.
do be. It's not that far of a trip. We could
Yeah.
we could run past some of the enemies. The only ones I wouldn't recommend we run past are the nightmares. They'd probably follow us and fuck us up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like near the door leading out to where we're supposed to go. But yeah, we could just run past all the little invisible dudes.
I don't know what I'm gonna title this one,
Semi-invisible.
but we'll see.